Hello everyone, we have just gone live. Really quickly before I get started, I have to go do my admin thing on Instagram really quick. Just give me one moment here. Sorry, one moment. Giving it a second. Hello Instagram, I see lots of people have already hopped on. How is everyone doing today? Where in the world are you joining us from? What time is it for you? Here, one moment really quick. All right, hello everyone. I hope everyone is having a fabulous day. I'm here to have I have a huge launch for today. Super exciting. You may already be able to tell from my nails a little bit what this is going to be today. Come on, check that effect out. You may notice I have no nails on my thumbs. So before I get a bunch of questions about why I have no nails on my thumbs, I'm going to be going through an application today of how to do my thumbs with the, you guessed it probably, Sustainable Nails. We have so many new ones to show you, and this stack isn't even everything that we are releasing. So one more time, I'm going to try and do my little admin thing. There we go on Instagram. Okay, we are now good to go. So I can officially get into it. Let me see who's hopping on already. I see Mumsy Mum. Hello. Someone from Kent, UK. Good morning from Sydney. Thank you, Gina. I appreciate that. Another person in California where it's also 2 p.m. How are you doing in California? Are you in Northern California, Southern California? Hi, Rita. How are you doing? And thank you very much. I appreciate it. All right. Now that people have started hopping on and I explained why I'm not wearing thumbnails, let's get into it. Today, we have a absolutely massive launch. I believe it is the biggest Sistaco launch of the year. I have a bunch of sustainable nails in front of me, new styles, new shapes, cat's eye designs that people have been asking for, and a couple other really great things. I just wanted to say that you all have really inspired us, and this collection is truly based on your requests and how you've used our sustainable nails. When the sustainable nails were first released, we didn't expect so many people to be using them as a way to, paint, use their own Sistaco powders, create really cool nail art and designs. And we've been seeing you do that, and now we've created some really cool nail art and designs, as well as 3D textures, cat's eye designs. Super exciting. We've also taken some of your requests into mind. We have new sticky tabs that will help, make sure that you have all the backing off. I'll show those very shortly here after I go through some of our designs, but we know you've been requesting solid backing on the adhesive tabs, so we've done that. And we also have a little product that I'll be chatting about. You want to stay tuned because I'll be bringing this up at the end of the live. This is called our Ease Away pen, and this is going to make removal of your sustainable nails extremely easy. This live is also super fun for a few different reasons. First of all, I have a special discount code that we can use if we get up to 1,000 viewers of this live on Facebook. So if you are watching this live on Facebook, make sure that you hit that share button. Might be in different places if you're on mobile versus watching this on your desktop, but it should look like a little arrow. Or maybe you have the 3 dots and you can hit more and then share. Make sure that you are sharing this live. Let's get 1,000 viewers onto the Facebook account, and then I can give everyone a discount code to buy our brand new sustainable nails. Okay, super exciting, so much to show. All right, are we sharing? Are we hitting that share button? Let's do it. And maybe if I'm feeling a little generous, we could potentially have some giveaways today. So if you want to maybe get a giveaway, to get a discount code for our brand new sustainable nails, make sure to share this live. All right, without further ado, should we start sharing the styles? First of all, I'm going to go into the one that I'm wearing because I'm sure many people are curious about this. Check out this effect. Is Vicky Gallagher on? I'm not sure what time it is in the UK, but I know this is a very highly requested. We have a super fan of cat's eyes among the sisters. And I know many people have been requesting cat's eye nails from Sistaco. This is, you guys know if you've attended a couple of my lives, that purple is one of my favorite colors. So actually it is my favorite color, not one of them. It is the top color. And so I am obsessed with this cat's eye effect. These are, let me get the name for you. These are Grape cat's eye in almond shape. And I'm going to do both a very close up for Facebook. There's Facebook there, and a big close up for Instagram so that you can really see the effect. And don't worry, I will be doing an application. I've got my 2 thumbs ready to go for later here. But those ones are the ones on my nails. And let me just show in the box. Obviously, the ones are missing from the ones that I'm wearing right here. Haley, they are so fabulous, aren't they? I'm obsessed with these. And Wendy, oh, we have the same favorite color. I'm curious with purple. I'm more of like a lavender. This is called Grape, but I feel like it gives the light effect because of the cat's eye. So it's giving lavender vibes to me. So let me know, what is your favorite purple shade? Do you like light purple, dark purple? We've got lots to go. Yes, yay for cat's eye. I know. Okay, we are getting up there in the Facebook viewers. Remember to keep sharing this live so that we can get up to 1,000. So I can give you all a discount code to get these amazing new styles. Okay? All right, next style. Drum roll, please. Probably won't do a drum roll for every single style, but this one's pretty exciting and I like this one a lot. Okay, and I will let you know as well which shapes they all come in. Some of these come in multiple shapes. Some of them come in just the one shape. This, I believe, just comes in the almond shape. This cat's eye, I love the almond shape. I think that is one of my favorite shapes. Oh, in Central California. Oh, that's great, Susan. That's awesome. Well, hello from California as well. All right, next, next shade. Or I guess, would we call these shapes? Let's say design. Next design, I'm gonna open this up so that the plastic film is not reflecting off my light and you all can see these super well. Check this out. Make sure Instagram and Facebook can both see these designs, and then I will give close-ups for both. This is the Noir Baroque. Here we go. And this is in oval shape, giving Facebook now a zoom in, and Instagram, I'm just going panning across so that Facebook and Instagram both get a great view. As you can see, this one's super fun. We've got, it's like lines, fun little black lines through with gold accents, and then has these white specks, almost animal print kind of, but not quite. These ones are very elegant. I like these ones because while they are neutral colors, they still have that very fun pattern. So it can totally spice up any look. Great for a more formal event. I love this. Noir Baroque is the name of this one, and this is in the shape oval. And then we have this one in another shape, and this is the square shape. So we have more square nails, and I'll open it again so that we're not reflecting. This is in the square shape. And you know what's really fun about these nails, especially the ones that have designs and patterns? So these all have different, as you can see as you go through. So we've got 2 here that have the horizontal line, and then we've got 3 with the vertical, and then we've got some neutral accent nails. And so every person that wears these, it's going to look a little bit different because we all have different nail sizes. And so you may be using different nail sizes than the person next to you. And so that's also something to know when you head to the website and grab these, that whatever the model has on their hands, it might look slightly different on your nails because you're going to pick whichever size is best for you, and that's going to come up with a different nail look. So make sure that you're sharing once you grab these, sharing photos in the collective. We want to see what they look like on you, and everyone can share which nails they've picked. Love it. Oh, y'all, we have hit, and significantly over, 1,000 viewers on the Facebook Live. So if you've been staying tuned, I'm going to give you a discount code now. Okay, are you ready? This is the discount code. It's all caps, Live Fun. That's Livefun. All one word, no spaces. Live Fun. Because we're having fun on this live for sure, and it's even more fun with the discount code. So that will give you 10% off any of our sustainable nails, okay? But just know that this only applies to the sustainable nails, not any other products on the website, and this code is only active during this live stream. So once I end this live stream, that 10% off discount code is no longer in effect. So again, make sure that you are sharing this live. If you know someone who may appreciate a discount code for some sustainable nails, if you know a Sista who is a huge sustainable fan, make sure that you share this live to them so that they can grab that code. And I will repeat that a few times throughout the live if anyone forgets, but maybe the staff can help me out. You might have already done it. The comments are just going so quick, but put that code LiveFun in the chat so that everyone is able to see it. So exciting. Okay, so we've gone through 2 of our new styles. That was the Grape Cat's Eye, which I am wearing, and the 2 shapes that we have of Noir Baroque. All right, who's ready for the next one? Ooh, this one, ooh, I love this one. Okay, this one is called Ocean Glint. This one's really fun. Okay, again, I'm gonna open these. I think I should just open these every time. Ocean Glint is so beautiful because it seriously it has like it looks like the waves. Look at this, these middle nails right here totally look like ocean waves. And again, these have fun different nails here. We've got horizontal lines, we've got this curve that looks like a wave, we've got this one that looks like multiple waves coming in. How fun is that? And everyone who has different size hands is going to have a slightly different nail look here, which I just think is so, so cool. Maya, stay tuned if you're interested in Coffin Sustainable. Stay tuned, stay tuned. But this one is really fabulous. This is in the shape oval again, so we have some more oval nails here. This is Ocean Glint, super fun. Next, all right, these 2, let's do this one first. Okay, these are some of my favorite ones, okay? I love anything that's giving French tip vibes. And I know that a lot of you all love a French tip. You love making your own French tips with the white fine lines. And this is a fun twist on the French tip. Let me open this again. This one also, you may have seen in some of our promo for this, that we mentioned 3D textures. Maybe I can pop one of these nails off for you and hold it really close. I'm showing Facebook now. Can you see that? Is that focused? Really close. Can you see that there are these little gemstones on the nail that actually, here's Instagram, that actually pop out? These have texture. It's super fun. They've gone straight on there. I think that's really cool. So we've got 3D textures for these. This is almost a fun accent nail in this kit, along with the rest of the French tips. And I'm not sure if I said the name of these ones. This is Peach Fleur. Peach Fleur is this style right here. And again, these ones are in the shape Almond. So I wanted to talk really quickly as I'm opening and closing all this packaging. You may have noticed that this Sustainable Nails packaging is slightly different than the packaging we had before. Okay, maybe not slightly, a bit more than slightly. This has an open window here, as you can see through the plastic. So when you're storing, if you have a lot of sustainable nails, or maybe after this live, you're gonna have a bunch of sustainable nails, you're easily able to go through your collection and grab which nail that you want to grab because you can see it right through this preview window. Additionally, this packaging is a bit more compact and smaller. The previous sustainable nail packaging was slightly longer. This one is a bit more compact. So this is going to be easier to store. So if you have lots of them, you can store those. All right, I'm seeing a lot of questions about the sizing of the nails. The sizing of the nails, I believe, has changed slightly. Maybe someone from the team can drop in the chat the intricate differences there, but they are slightly larger, I believe. Look at these. This is the almond shape on me if you want reference. I love the length on these. I think this is the perfect length for the almond shape because as you've seen probably on my lives before, when we're doing color launches, I like to paint onto my other sustainables, the plain ones. These ones I would not paint over because look at this amazing cat eye effect. So I wouldn't paint over these ones, but I often have previously used the sustainable nails to add length, and this almond length is just perfect for me because it's not so long that it's hard to, you know, do any of my daily activities. I actually tested these out at a workout class recently, and these did not pop off during my entire Pilates class. So these are definitely going to stay stuck on you for as long as you want. But if you want to remove them, we have another new product that you must stay tuned here on the live for me to chat about in a little bit soon. Okay, how many have I gone through? We've gone through 4 styles so far, and we have so many more to get through. All right, here we go. Do we have any brides on watching this live? This style right here, I'm going to open it. This style is called Bridal Halo. This is an oval shape. Oval shape here. And I'm gonna pop one of these off and show it really close to the camera because this is another one of our 3D styles. Zooming in super close for Facebook. Oh, that zoomed in really good. Look at the pearl fun. Look at the pearls at the tip of the nail. It's a pearl French tip. And Vicky on Instagram, I just got a note from the team. All of the length info is on the website. So if you hop onto the website to see any sizing information, it's all listed there. So head to the website, use that discount code. Again, I think we just got dropped one more time in the chat, but the discount code, it's pinned there on Facebook, but for Instagram, the discount code is LIVEFUN, all one word, all caps, LIVEFUN. Use that to get 10% off any of our brand new sustainable nail styles. All right, that was Bridal Halo, another fun French tip. I know here the sisters love French tips. I'm a huge French tip fan as well. So these 2 styles I want to show side by side. Above is the Bridal Halo I was just showing. These are in oval. So you have an oval option for Bridal Halo, oval French tip option, and then you also have an almond French tip option. And these both have fun 3D texture accent nails. One with the rhinestone on the flowers, so gorgeous, and one with the pearls on the French tip. I love these ones so much. Okay, I'm curious, drop in the comments, which ones are you loving so far? Which ones? I know that I'm a French tip person, so those ones are my favorite, but let me know, are you a cat's eye fan? Did you like the ocean glint? Let me know in the comments. And what color is on my nails? Don't worry, I'll be coming back to these to do an application. My nails are missing from the box here, but these are the Grape Cat's Eye and Almond. I love the cat's eye effect and I love purple. So very happy with those ones. All right, going for a little bit of a different look with these ones, and I wanna make sure that I get a good zoom in. So right now, it might just look like these are white nails. No, no, no. These are super cool effect nails. These are in square. This is our square shape. And these are called Milkstone. I want to show a very close up again here. Facebook, you're getting it first. Do you see the Milkstone? How it looks like a real Milkstone that you'd be getting? And Rita, they should be live. Can someone from the team help Rita out with a link to the new nails? These are our Milkstone, and look, here, I'll hold it with the other hand. Some of them have this really fun silver glint, showing Instagram now, silver glint accent on the inside of the nail, which is super cool. Don't just have French tips or silver glint at the top of the nail. We also have really fun ones here that have that accent on the inside portion of the cuticle, which I think is really fun and a great way to mix it up. So these again are Milkstone, and these are the square shape. Aren't they fun? Thanks, Lisa. Thanks, Gina. I really like these ones. Again, what I think is really great about some of the options I've just been showing are they're somewhat neutral nails, but they still have these fun accents or these fun 3D textures. And that just elevates them that much and makes them perfect for if you have a brunch or a fun event. Maybe you're going to a wedding soon. These are really great options. Casey, there's not just one shape per all designs. Some designs have one shape, some have multiple. As I go through the designs, I will be showing all the shapes that the designs come in. So stay tuned. Next, these ones are somewhat similar to the Ocean Glint, but if you are a purple lover like me, you will love these ones. These nails right here are called Lavender Strata, and these are in the almond shape. These have purple French accents here. As you can see, it's almost like an opposite French tip because we have the white base with the purple at the tip. And again, we've got really cool wavy look here. We've got gold horizontal line accents. We've got gold accents at the cuticle here. This one has so many fun things going on. I love these ones here. And again, we are at still 1,000 viewers. Keep sharing this live. Make sure that everyone has a chance to get the discount code. And let's see, if we get back up to 2,000 viewers on Facebook, I will do a giveaway. So make sure that you are sharing the live with your sustainable Sista lovers and maybe some Sistas who need to see the new sustainable styles if they haven't given sustainables a try yet. Oh, and Gail, there are some plain natural looking nails. I just showed a couple, but we can come back around if anyone has questions on specific ones. All right, so let's get back up to 2,000 views and I can do a fun giveaway of one of our new sets. All right, here we are again with another fun take on the French tip. Let me open these. There we go. Hi, Linda Lou on Instagram. So yes, this size guide are for that are on the website under these new sustainables are for the sizing of the new sustainable nails. All the information should be as you scroll through the images on the website of these nails. We should have that sizing info there. All right, these ones right here are called Porcelain Bloom. I have a little bit of a bug flying around, so if I swat, my apologies. A little bit of a bug in the room. It's okay. Oh, Susan, I love the purple ones too. And Amy, an application is coming soon. Don't you worry. Stay tuned, y'all. Right here, Porcelain Bloom nails. Another fun take on the French tip. We've got the neutral base, which will blend seamlessly with your nail. And then, let's see. I need to zoom in again. I'm going to hold these ones up individually. Instagram, there's a look. It's got a gold line there under the French tip. And then it looks like, you know, if you have fancy china in your house, porcelain, mugs, anything, this really looks like them. I wish, you know, you have to see these ones in person because truly the effect is amazing. Also on these ones, the neutral part has a little bit of a shimmer, the neutral portion that goes here. So there is, right there, the shimmer, gold accent, white French tip with porcelain looking flower accents. Super great. So exciting. All right, let's see. How many have I shared? Because I want to make sure I get through some, do an application, and then we can get through the rest. Because seriously, y'all, I don't know if I said this at the beginning of the live, but this is the biggest launch this year so far. We have, well, I'm actually not going to tell you the amount of styles that we have today. I'm going to get through all of them, and then you can find out because there's so many. But we've got 3, 6, 9. All right, I'm going to share 3 more styles. And then we'll do an application for anyone who has any questions about applying sustainable nails. Maybe you haven't tried sustainable nails before. I want to help you out and show you how to put them on. All right, these ones might be one of my favorites from this launch. These are called I think that qualifies as my first first drop. I just dropped the entire style out of the box. But here, actually, I'll take it out of the box and show you these ones really close up. This is going to be so exciting. I know we've had a lot of comments asking for slightly longer square ones, or you don't feel like the oval curves quite to your nail. If you are someone who feels that, these are the new shape for you. This is our brand new shape. These are called Squoval, a fun mix of square and oval. Our brand new Squoval nails. These are perfect for those people who thought maybe the squares were a little too short for them or the oval wasn't quite the right shape for you. These Squoval nails are the solution. So make sure that you grab these Squoval ones because I feel like they're going to be going really fast. These are our Gourd Glam nails. And I'm showing them right here. Tony, oh, you're right, we're almost to 2,000 followers for the giveaway. Anyways, these have little pumpkins on them. So if you are in the US or somewhere in the Northern Hemisphere and it's almost fall, these are perfect. Or I guess Southern Hemisphere for Halloween. Pumpkin nails there. They also have, can you see that really well? Little leaves here that are, fall accents as well. Also, I recently asked a question in the Sistaco Collective. Here, one moment, y'all. Sorry, a little technical difficulty there. So these have pumpkins and fall accents, as I was saying. If it is not fall for you, or maybe Halloween isn't your favorite holiday, I recently asked in the Sistaco Collective who was interested in taking a vacation and what Sistaco nails would you wear? And I saw that many people were interested in a Disney-related vacation or visiting the Disney parks throughout the world. And these pumpkins right here very much, to me, resemble Cinderella's carriage. So if you're doing a Disney trip and you want maybe some Cinderella-themed nails, I think these could be great for that. And we did hit 2,000. Thank you all for the reminders in the comments. You will not let me get away. So let's do a little giveaway. How about everyone drops a comment on both Facebook and Instagram and let me know your favorite sustainable nail style that I've showed thus far. We've gone through, just as a recap, Gourd Glam, Milkstone, Lavender Strata here, Porcelain Bloom, Bridal Halo, Ocean Glint, Peach Fleur, Grape Cat's Eye, I'm missing a few because they're on my nails right now, and two different shapes. Let's see if I can hold these up together. Two different shapes of Noir Baroque. All right, let me know your favorite one in the comments and I can choose one Sista to receive a free new sustainable nail kit of their choice. Cat's Eyes I am wearing, yes. Patricia, the new Squoval shape is fabulous. So gorgeous. All right, looks like a lot of people are loving the Cat's Eye. Keep commenting. I'm going to give it a minute to give everyone a chance to enter the giveaway. And then I'm going to show one more style and we can do an application. And I see a couple people putting in, I won't reveal quite yet till we do the giveaway. I see a couple people in the comments saying that they've never tried sustainable nails. Definitely now is the time to try. We have seriously taken all of your notes into consideration. We've got the new Squoval shape. We've got coffin nails. We have new sticky tabs that are going to make application even easier. We have our brand new Ease Away pen that's going to help with removal. So many different things happening with this launch. All right, let's see. I think I'm going to choose a winner now. Winner will be, let's give it to Divya Terry. I hope I said your name correctly. Let me know if not. Divya Terry, who commented Ocean Glint. Please, we will send you a message, but also please email prizes at Sistaco.com to redeem your free Sustainable Nails kit. All right, let me go back down with the comments, make sure I'm updated. All right, amazing. This is the last style I'll show before doing an application. We have 2 shapes of this one. And if you are a pink and purple fan, this is definitely for you. Oh, I'm holding one upside down. All right. Oh, and we've already got a couple people who have placed their orders. Mary, if this launch is making you want to try it for the first time, I highly recommend. So many new styles to try. All right, these ones here are called Whisper Mauve. Whisper Mauve, and these have a fun combination of pink, white, and purple. Again, this is a fun style that for different people, you might end up with different nails depending on the size. You can choose which accent nail you want. A very fun mix of all the different colors right here, pink and purple and white. This is in the square shape right here. Square shape. And this is in the oval shape. So we have this one in both square and oval. So depending on your preference. This style is so beautiful, and I know it's going to be going super fast. I love the pink purple mix. We made this one into 2 shapes, so make sure you use that discount code LIVEFUN, get 10% off, and grab your Whisper Mauve nails. All right, okay. Let's get into an application of sustainable nails. Comment down below and let me know. Are you a sustainable sista? Have you tried the sustainable nails many times? Or are you someone who is new to sustainable nails? You haven't tried them before, but you're interested in trying. Well, let me show you what all comes in a Sistaco Sustainable Nails kit right here. And we'll go through an application. So right here is another style. I guess I'm showing another style to show the application because I'm going to open this up and let you all know what's inside. This right here I'm showing is the Velour Nights in oval. These are really fun. Look at that organic shaping there. Another kind of fun take on French tip, almost, with the twist. It's called Velour Nights because this, up close and in person, looks almost like real velvet. It also has this beautiful gold accent on it. And this is in oval shape. Inside your sustainable nail kit, make sure everyone can see this okay. You'll open it up right here. Take out the nails. And here's what comes with your sustainable nails. You get a baggie of extra nails right here. In case there are some sizes, you need extra sizing. Here's extra nails for you. And then you get this fun little prep kit. And this is going to help with your application for sustainable nails. There's not just one in Squoval, there's more. Don't worry, I've only gone through half of the styles so far. More styles coming after this application. All right, in this bag, you'll receive. Open this up. A few things here. Okay, first of all, you're going to get a nail file. And if you're someone who's used sustainable nails before, you'll notice that this is a bit of a different nail file than the previous one. I also believe it's slightly longer, which for me is super helpful with grip, filing back and forth. And how fun is that pattern? Make sure Facebook and Instagram can both see. It has all the different shade pots. Well, not all. We have so many colors. It would be hard to fit every single shade pot on this file, but I love this little pattern here. Then it also comes with a prep pad, and wiping this on your nails before doing the sustainable application is super helpful for getting any oils or dirt off your nails and will make your sustainable nails stick and stay for longer. You'll get this wooden stick right here, and this is great for pushing back your cuticles before putting on your sustainable nails. And last but not least, something that is super highly requested, brand new sticky adhesive tabs. As you can see, these ones have a background on them. They have a white Sistaco logo pattern on the back. So this means when you press it onto your nail and you're getting the backing off, there's no worrying about have you got all of the backing off, all the plastic, clear plastic off, because you'll be able to see it super clearly. I know tons of people have been requesting this. we listen to you all and we make sure that you have the things you need. And these are so helpful. Obviously, I've already put on some sustainable nails myself, and maybe I tried a few styles a little bit earlier as well. And these are so amazing and easy. Oh, I'm not picking them up well. So easy to use. All right, that is what comes in your sustainable nail set. I've got my 2 remaining Grape cat's eye thumbs right here, and let's go through an application of one of them. The first thing I like to do is file my nails. I've noticed that some people push their cuticles back first, and some people file their nails first. I really think that's up to personal preference, whatever you prefer to do first. I like to file first. So I'm going to file this thumb right here. And a tip for this is to always file in the same direction. This makes sure that there's no damage done to your nails. It's easier on your nails. Filing back and forth, not as good. So file one direction on your nail. It's been buffed. Now, I'm going to open my prep pad, like so. Take it here, and it just looks like this. This is the prep pad, simple. Wipe it over your nail, and again, like I said, this takes off any dirt, oils off of your nail, anything that would typically make your sustainables not stick as well. This is going to prep them and make sure that your sustainables stay up to 2 weeks, super long time on your nails. Then, you see your sticky tabs? I'm going to take one. These are already perforated, so super easy to separate. And there is a little plastic film on top, so make sure to pull the plastic film off. And then what I like to do for the thumbs, it's pretty easy. I always just go for the biggest one. But this is just a tip for if you're trying to figure out which sticky tab is going to fit your nail best and you don't want to peel off and stick back on. I like to hold the tabs up to my nail like this and just measure it a little bit. Make sure it's going to fit. And the biggest one looks like it's going to be great for my thumb. So I'm going to go ahead, peel that off really quick, and firmly press it down on my nail. Hopefully the comments aren't blocking too much as I do this. Place it down towards the bottom. Can you see how I did that? Into the cuticle right there. Firmly press, firmly press. Now, something that is a little tip for me, I like to use, so the flat, oh, I forgot to push back my cuticles. I just realized that I forgot to push my cuticles back with the stick. You were supposed to do that before you stick the sticky on. The truth is, I actually already had my cuticles pushed back because I filmed a video earlier today, and then I took my thumbs off to be able to show you the application on this live today. So my cuticles were already pushed back, but sorry, going back, after you file your nails, push the cuticles back with the, can you see that? The flat end of the wooden stick, and then you'll press the sticky adhesive on. Now, my little personal tip for this is I like to use the pokey end of the stick, and I just do it under the tab a little bit. Pull it off. There we go. See, I still have a tiny bit on there, but since it's white, I can see it super clearly, and I know that I'm not missing anything. There you go. Pull it off. And it's all gone. That was super easy. Took me like 15 seconds. I think some people are having troubles finding the links to some of the products on the site. Can I have the team hop in and help out with a couple links to any products people are asking for? I think sticky tabs. Yes, can we get links to sticky tabs or to our new sustainable ones? There we go, perfect. Now, I'm going to take my thumbnail right here, the Grape cat's eye. And again, this one you can't measure in the same way, but I do like to take these out of the box and just hold my nail up under it and see which one will fit it best. As you can see, I've already pulled the biggest one off that's on there, and that's what I use for my thumb, is the biggest one that's on the front part of the box. If you need a slightly bigger one, there will be one in this little baggie for you. Also, a tip I recommend is sizing down a little bit with your sustainable nails, maybe one size, because they are a bit curved, as you can see, and as you press it into your nail, it's going to flatten out a little bit and fit to the size of your nail. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press it into the cuticle. That helps with a very natural, seamless look. Press it in, down, and firmly press on. I press it down a little bit more, and voila, you've got a sustainable nail application. Now I have this whole hand here, and they are looking fabulous. I love this so much. There's, do a fun little twist around to show off my thumbnail there. But that is how you put on a sustainable nail. Is there any questions about that process? Let me know in the comments if you have any questions about how to put on the Sistaco Sustainable Nail, and I can answer anything. I'm going to just clean these up a little bit so that I can show more style. Oh, I got kind of craziness with the styles going on here. Okay, this is my Grape cat's eye look. I'll save my final thumb to do a little bit later in case we have new people hop on. Just a reminder to keep sharing this live, and so that anyone, you know, who's a sustainable Sista can get that discount code. I saw another question about the discount code. It is pinned on Facebook, but for Instagram, it is LiveFun, LiveFun, all one word. Make sure to use it. It only lasts for the duration of this live. All right. So I showed off Velour Nights as I was getting some supplies to prep my nail. I'm just going to very, very quickly, speedy, put all that back in and prep it there. And also what's great about these things here, they have this sticky rose. Once you remove your nails, which I can show a little bit about our Ease Away pen at the end of this live, once you remove your nails, you can simply stick them back on to this and reuse them. That's what's great about sustainable nails. You're not using any smelly glue that other press-ons use that are going to crust over your nails, make it really hard to reapply. You can use and reuse again these sustainable nails, which is really great. All right, let's see, what styles have I gone through? Can I show underneath the sustainable nail? Do you mean on my hand, like this? Or do you want to see the back side of a sustainable nail? Maybe I can show that with this next one I open. Ooh, there's two that are really gorgeous in front of me and I don't know which one to share first. Okay, I'm going with this one because this one has a super cool 3D effect that I know y'all are gonna love. And someone asked how long these typically stay on. If you do all of the prep, you buff, you do the prep pad, they should stay on for two-ish weeks. And I did a test recently and took these to a Pilates class with me and used all the equipment and they stayed on through that. So I know these stick on good. And don't worry, we're gonna continue to go through styles. If you've just hopped on and you've missed any styles, we can go back through if there's any questions at the end. All right, I just pulled these ones out of the box again. These are called Modern Muse. These are oval shape. I love these ones because they're so simple yet so elegant. Yet another fun twist on the French nail. We've got a navy French look here, and I'll pull this nail off, show it up super close. Okay, this is for Facebook, Instagram, I'm coming to you soon, Insta. You can see that there's little pearl-like accents here that stick up off of the nail for that 3D texture effect, which is just so much fun and so cool. You do get tabs. Sticky tabs come in the box with your sustainable nails. All right, so that was Modern Muse in oval. Again, I just think these are also perfect for fun events. Does anyone have any fun events coming up that maybe they could wear one of these sustainable nail styles to? Let me know in the comments. Maybe if you have an event and you need a recommendation of one of our new sustainable nail styles to wear, let me know and I can help you out. Okay, next one. This one really feels to me like Great Gatsby. It feels like the perfect New Year's nail, but also if you're just a general lover of sparkles and elegance, you're going to love these ones. Right here, these our bit of a tongue twister there, are our Night Blaze. Instagram view there, Facebook here. As you can see, these ones have a very fun, for me, it looks like old Hollywood, super elegant, fancy, and fun. This is the Night Blaze gold sparkle accents there on a nude base we've also got some darker. These, I don't know what they quite look like in the camera, but these aren't black. These are more of like a dark olive green. Ooh, Maria's is going to a rock concert. Okay, the next nail I show for you is going to be for you. But these ones, again, very elegant, classy, perfect for a fancy night out. All right, that was Night Blaze, and those were in the shape oval. This one, I know the sisters are going to go crazy for. This is everything you've been asking for, and Maria, I think, would be perfect for a rock concert. Not only is this another cat's eye style, but it's also coffin nails, which I know the sisters love. This is a deep ruby cat's eye coffin nail. Look at that effect, and I'll show it super close. These are so gorgeous, and if you love the cat's eye effect and you love coffin nails, use that discount code right now. Grab some of these, because these will be the ones that you wear and rewear so many times. I love these ones with my entire heart and soul. Check that out. These are called just the Ruby Cat's Eye. So that's what they are. Ruby Cat's Eye right there. And let me pull one off. Also in different light. It's so interesting. As I show them up to the camera, you're seeing that real Ruby Cat's Eye effect. But when they're down here and more of my, apartment lighting and natural light is hitting it, it almost has some different orange flakes in there, different, even a little bit of green. It's so multi-dimensional and so colorful, and these ones are going to stand out so well in fun different lights. And Maria, that's why I recommend these for a concert. At fun concerts with different lighting, these are really going to stand out. So great. Oh, Vicky already got them in square. That's fabulous. Let's see, I can show these in square too. If you prefer square nails, maybe you are a coffin lover, maybe you are a square nails lover, and that's okay. We've got the Ruby Cat's Eye in both of those shapes. Spooky for Halloween. These are a great Halloween nail, especially the coffin vibe, vampire-esque. So this is the square shape. Let me know, do you prefer square or coffin? Oh, Vicky, I can definitely show the square and coffin side by side, and I can show them closer up. I see that was a request as well. Okay, let's do square and coffin. Oh, move these a little bit so everyone can get the best view. Here we are. Here's for Instagram. Vicky asked on Instagram. And Facebook, here you go. Here is the square versus the coffin shape of the Ruby Cat's Eye. And I think you can see it a little bit on the square, the little orange flakes, the multi-dimension of this color. The effect on these is so stunning. All right, that's the side by side. Hopefully that was close up. If you want even closer, let me know and I can try. And I just saw, make sure I put these back in the right boxes, someone mentioning something about another fun holiday. We've covered so far in this live nails that would be perfect for Halloween, both Gourd Glam and Ruby Cat's Eye, if you want that Halloween vibe perhaps. And then I realized that I buried these ones and we need to make sure that you guys see them before I forget that they're under there. I said that Night's Blaze would be a perfect New Year's nail. And this one, because I saw someone mention in the comments, I thought it was time to show this style. This one also comes in two shapes. Reorganizing, excuse that for a moment with the reorganization here. These are, I'm sure these aren't upside down, our Xmas cheer nails. How fun are these? Again, these are one of my favorites in the collection, not just because I'm a holiday lover, but because look, they have, here, I'll open the box so there's no reflection. There's several different designs in one pack. So you can have different accent nails, super fun. This one has a gold snowflake. We've got gold snowflake. This one looks like a cable knit sweater that you would wear around Christmas time. This one has a Christmas tree with a star on top. And this one here has a mix of red, white, snowflake, gold accent. Fabulous. In addition to these having so many different styles, one of them is that fun 3D texture effect. Going to show this up really close. Instagram, here you go. You can see here on the tree, the ornaments and the star are little, I don't know what to call these exactly, bumps bumps doesn't sound fabulous, but they are fabulous. They're cool bumps and they shimmer and they look like real ornaments on a Christmas tree with the star on top. Mary, aren't they so fun? The tree's really fun, that 3D effect. All right, so those are our Christmas ones. I'm very curious, sisters, what is your favorite holiday? Drop your favorite holiday in the comments. And maybe, again, I can recommend one of our new sustainable nails for your favorite holiday. Here we go. We've got a few more styles to go through. This one, again, also comes in 2 styles. Lots of options, y'all. This one right here is called Sand and Sea. These ones, very beachy. If you live on the coast somewhere and you want your beach nails, these are perfect. Or maybe you're having a beach vacation, or maybe you're at home and you just want to imagine that you're at the beach. These Sand and Sea nails are really going to put you in the mindset of a tropical getaway, feeling relaxed and at peace. These right here, I'll open them up so you can see the effect. You have to, I really need to get a good zoom on these. I'll show both Facebook really close up and then Instagram really close up. The gold flakes in these are very, very fun. Let me grab a singular nail to show. They have little stars and little flakes that look galaxy-esque. I feel like the Instagram cam isn't quite focusing. There we go. I love the little golden flakes that go throughout these. Again, it just adds that multi-dimensional feel. And each of these sea nails, because we've got the sand, this one would be what I would consider the sand. And then we've got the sea nails. And the sea nails are all slightly different tones of blue. As you can see, this one that I'm holding up right here is a slightly darker blue than the last one that I just showed. So it's also giving the ombre effect that I know many of you know and love. These are beachy, oh, let me stick that back on better. Beachy ombre effect nails. So if you've been painting other sustainable nails with ombre looks and you just want that ombre right on your nail in minutes, Sand and Sea is the way to go. All right. I think someone was requesting potential Thanksgiving nails. And these next ones that I'm about to show, I feel would be great for Thanksgiving. If you are an American Sista, these ones are really fun. They are called, I've said that about every single one, but they are so fun, and anything about a huge launch is really exciting to me. So I just get very excited, as you already know. These are called Renaissance. Okay, that's drop number 2. I'll just hold these out. These are Renaissance Red, and similar to Velour Nights, which I think would be another great Thanksgiving nail, both Thanksgiving and Christmas probably. I like reddish nails for Thanksgiving, and then I go more into the greens, silvers, and golds for Christmas. This has silver too, though. I like these nails together because the silver gets tied into the red nails here with this silver swirl that you can see. It's a little silver curlicue. And again, a fun French tip with the silver curlicue in there, and then a darker maroon base of the nail combined with silver sparkly accent nails. So if you're a Sista who can't always decide between sparkly nails or more of a matte or glossy nail that doesn't have sparkles, this is a good pack for you because it gives you the best of both worlds there. And again, great holiday nails as well, both for American Thanksgiving, going into the Christmas season as well. And I spilled everything out of this box. So let me really quickly return the items to this box here. Just one moment. All right, so by the way, I've seen some questions on the live about why didn't we release every single nail in all the different styles, or sorry, every style in all the different shapes. And that's because not all of these designs would be suited for every single shape. One style looks better as an almond nail, another style looks better as a coffin nail. The team put a lot of effort and time into choosing which styles would look best in which shapes and compared and contrasted them so that we were giving you the best looking product possible. And I love how everything turned out. So last but most definitely not least, I have one more final style, and this is a neutral take on the cat's eye effect. These are called silken cat's eye, and these come both in the oval shape and the almond shape. I'll go ahead and open up the oval box. Right there. Can you see the cat's eye effect on these? I think it's really cool that we have a neutral cat's eye option as well for people who want a more neutral nail, but still a fun effect that's going to shimmer in the light, no matter if you're outside or inside. If you like the pops of color, we've got the Grape cat's eye, we have the Ruby cat's eye in both square and coffin. And now for, if you are a neutral nail Sista, you also have the silken cat's eye. These are a neutral cat's eye base, and they've got different abstract lines going through the kit, as you can see. Each nail is slightly different, or there's a couple that will be the same, but your hands will end up looking a bit different with the different nails that you choose for depending on your size, and it will be a really cool mix of those abstract lines. So again, just so you know, these come in the oval shape. Get a close up for Facebook, close up for Instagram. Everyone get a good look at those, yes? Okay, and then these are in the almond. Someone already purchased all the cat's eye ones. I understand that. The cat's eye are such a cool effect. And that's in the almond shape. All right, that was, if you counted correctly, all 24 brand new sustainable nails, shapes, and designs. For a little recap, we've got cat's eye effect, 3D textures, a bunch of different fun twists on French nails, holiday nails, beachy summery nails, really a year-round collection right here. Plus, these came with the new sticky tabs, a new nail file, and many other really cool things. So, I'm going to do for anyone, I know there was a couple people who I saw hopped onto the comments and were saying, what have I missed? So I have one remaining thumb right here, the one nail that doesn't have a nail on, and I'm going to do an application on my last final thumb there. I have to go through my stack and find that nail. Oh, it's right over here. I placed it aside. That was smart thinking of for me. If you have any questions about application again, or you want to see any of the styles that I showed a second time, or maybe you hopped onto the live in the middle of the live and you want to see a style that you saw on the website, let me know in the comments below and I can do another close-up of that style for you. Happy to do so. A birthday present, Trisha. Happy early birthday. And yes, you definitely need these for your birthday nails. What would you like to wear for your birthday? Are you a sparkle birthday person, more of a neutral nail Sista? I'm very curious. And I just got a question on Instagram, how are they attached? Well, I'm going to go through a application right now for you, both on Instagram and Facebook. Here we go. So here is one of the sets from earlier. Again, I'm going to go through everything that comes in the sustainable nail set. Also, how about this? By the end of this application, if we're back up to 2,000 viewers on Facebook, we can do one more giveaway of one of the new sustainable nail sets. If it happens by the end of this application, okay? All right, in your sustainable nail kit, you have obviously the nails. This is our Whisper Mauve in Oval. Inside that kit, you're going to receive some extra nails, as well as this prep/application pack right here. One moment, I need to, oh, I was opening from the wrong side. That was my bad. Here we go. And make sure all you are using that discount code that is pinned on the Facebook Live on Instagram. The discount code for our sustainable nails is LiveFun, all caps, LIVEFUN, one word, 10% off all of the new styles. Also in your pack, you get brand new sticky tabs with the solid colored white background to make it super easy to get all of the adhesive tab backing off. A brand new nail file, fun Sistaco design on there. A prep pad, of course, and your wooden cuticle stick. And this time I'm not gonna forget to push my cuticles back. So for your application of your sustainable nail, you're going to start by filing your nail. I said this tip earlier, but to repeat for anyone who's just hopped on, it's best to file your nail in the same direction. So I always go, start again, down the same way. Going back and forth may cause damage to your nails, so just for the safest, most gentle application, go in one direction. Again, pushing your cuticles back first or filing your nail first, personal preference. I like to file first and then I push my nails. So I'm going to, let's see, maybe I can show this somewhat better to the live. Very gently, I'm using the flat end of the wooden cuticle stick, the flat end to push them gently back. All right. I've already pre-prepped my cuticles a little bit, so that didn't take very long, but push your cuticles back and then open up your prep pad. Inside is this little pad right here. Just gently, I open it up once and wipe it over your nail. This will get rid of any oils or dirt that's remaining on your nail and make sure that your sticky tabs stay on for a really long time. Make sure that your sustainable nails will last a very long time. Then pull off your adhesive tabs right here. And something to note is there is a bit of a plastic film on the top. Super easy to pull right off there. And then you're going to measure it to your nails. For me, the biggest size is always what I end up using for my thumb. So I don't necessarily need to do this for my thumb, but it's great for if you're not sure about your pointer finger or your ring finger, which one will fit best. Just hold them up to your nails and check it out. The biggest one is what I use for my thumb, so I'm just pulling that off. Super easy. And putting it down. I put it into my cuticles that I just pushed back. Then from bottom to top, roll it on and firmly press. I firmly press on. And how I like to do this is just for the easiest removal of sticky tabs personally. I like to take the pointy end of the wooden stick and I just put that right under the tab. And my hands are shaky a little bit. And I just wiggle it right off. There's still a couple pieces on there and that's okay. I can see them great with the white backing. Pull off the remainder. Done with that chunk. Push off the last little chunk right here. Oh, it's hard doing this up for the camera versus down. All right, that's all. Would that take me 15 seconds maybe to get all of that? Where did I put my thumb? There it is. Where did I put my thumb? The thumbnail, don't worry, I didn't lose my thumb on the live. Take your nail, and something I recommend is downsizing one size, maybe, with your sustainable nail, because as you can see, if I hold it this way, or give a little view both for Facebook and Instagram, it is a bit curved. As you press it down into your cuticle onto your nail, it will flatten out a little bit and fill more to the size of your nail. So what I'm going to do, take this, press it down into your cuticle, and firmly press again. And there you go, that's it. Now it's on for 2 weeks. You have beautiful length almond nails. These are the Grape Cat's Eye. Absolutely love these. I saw Rita just said that she uses tweezers for the backing. That's also a fabulous tip. Great way to do that. And it's really that simple and easy. The process for that, maybe a minute. So for all 10 nails, 10 minutes, that's really good. All right. That is all for there. I'm going to repack this up. Clean up time. And I saw some requests coming through for nails that people wanted to see as I was doing it. I saw a request for any neutral looking nails, and I saw a request again to show the Ruby Cat's Eye. So I will go through. Oh, and we hit 2K on Facebook. All right, we hit 2,000 on Facebook again. I'm going to do one more giveaway of our new sustainable nails. You get to pick which one from our new collection that you are looking for. So make sure that you comment. Let's see, what should I have you comment? We already commented our favorite ones. Comment below which sustainable nail you have already gone to the website and purchased. Let me know. And let me know in the comments and I'll pick someone for the giveaway. And yep, I was going to go through a couple more things here about the nails as I'm now closing out and going to be showing you all these different designs here. All right, I'm pulling out some neutral nails because we had a request for the neutral ones. And as I said earlier, these have new packaging, if you've noticed. New packaging. They have this open window right here. So it's super easy as you're going through your sustainable nail collection to find what nails you want to apply. That's really great. And these also are a little bit smaller. A little bit smaller boxes, not as long, so they're super easy to store. As I said previously, once you've removed your nails, there are these sticky lines here, and you can press your nail back onto the sticky lines. These are super reusable. We do call these sustainable nails for a reason. They're made out of great ingredients like sugarcane and corn. And the sustainable nails themselves are biodegradable, which is fabulous. And you can also reuse these, place them right back into your display box, see them, and grab them for use again. I have pulled out some of our more neutral looking nails for the person that requested neutral nails. Here is one of our neutral ones right here. This is called Peach Fleur, and the remover is coming soon. Y'all stay tuned. Oh, I don't think I picked a giveaway winner. It's going into so many. Okay, Jennifer ordered, Brigitte ordered, Helen ordered. Okay, keep commenting, y'all. Let me go through. I'm gonna close my eyes. So this is super random, and scroll through. And the first commenter I see about which ones they ordered are going to win the giveaway. All right, winner of our giveaway is Margie Petrovic Pour, who has purchased the Sand and Sea nails. Margie Petrovic, you are the winner of our sustainable nail giveaway. We will respond to you there, but also please send an email to prizes@sistaco.com to redeem your brand new sustainable nail set. And you can get maybe another shape of the Sand and Sea because they come in other shapes, or another one of these sustainable nails that you love. All right, these neutral ones right here, as I was saying, are Peach Fleur. I'm going to open them. These are new nails here with a French tip. Yeah, just a classic French tip, and then just a couple accent nails in here of beautiful flowers that have a 3D, I knocked one off, a 3D gemstone effect. Actually, I'll show that one close up to the camera. There we go. That one's gorgeous and a great neutral option if you're more into neutrals. I'll go through these other neutrals a bit quicker. These are the Bridal Halo, a nude base with a French tip, and a fun 3D pearl effect right there. Another neutral French tip, neutral base with this one's a little bit less neutral if you want that good in between of neutral vibe. Sorry, one second, having a camera glitch here. There we go. Glitch. Sorry, guys. There we go. New neutral nails. Again, sorry. Nude base, French tip, porcelain flower accents. These are called the Porcelain Bloom, and they've also got that gold glint. Also, I'm seeing a couple questions about sizing. If you do have larger nail beds, inside your box, this is the last neutral one I'll show, Gourd Glam. Inside your box, you have that baggie of extra nail sizes. And there are some larger ones in here if you are looking for larger options. And Gourd Glam is another one of our neutral ones. Some of these are just nude, and then other ones have fun pumpkins or fall leaves, a great fall nail. There was also a request for Ruby Cat's Eye. There's so many new styles in front of me that it takes me a moment to find these. There we go. Here are the Cat's Eye. This is Coffin, which I know is a highly, highly requested shape, not shade. Coffin nails right here in our Ruby Cat's Eye effect. Super fun. All right, were there any other requests for certain ones that you wanted to see? Did anyone have any other question about the sustainable nails? I am now going to move on. Thank you for staying patient with me. Going to move on to chatting about this brand new product. This is the Sistaco Sustainable Nails Ease Away Pen. This is a fabulous tool if you are someone like me who likes to change up your manicures pretty often. We have obviously 24 new shapes and styles in front of me. So if you've gotten a couple of these and maybe you don't want them on for the full 2 weeks, you want them to change them up a little bit more often, this is going to be a great removal tool for you to safely take off your nails with no damage. This has also really great ingredients, including grapeseed oil, jojoba oil, and coconut oil. Super great for your nails. All you have to do is simply pop it open. And I'm not going to go through an entire removal process on this live because I do have a couple more lives coming up and I need my nails. But don't worry, I did film a tutorial video for this and it will be on the socials. So stay tuned for a full removal tutorial. This right here, you can see there's a flat end to the Ease Away pen that is similar to that wooden cuticle tool. This you just pop under the corner of your nail, pop it under, and then there is this clicky portion. I don't want to hold anything. We would typically be under your nail, and then you press it a bunch of times, or not a bunch, you press it a few times and liquid comes out. And all these oils are going to soften up those adhesive sticky tabs, softening and making it super easy to lightly glide off your sustainable nail. This can be used for several sustainable nails. We've got the whole pen here, so it will last many applications. And then simply grab your sustainable nail kit, file again, prep pad, cuticle push, and use those new sticky adhesives to pop it back on. All of this is we really updated it with you all in mind. We heard the request for cat's eye styles and a new Squoval shape, or, you know, altering our square shape a little bit, which we have the Squoval for. We really kept the ease of application, the ease of removal with our new sticky tabs and our Ease Away pen. We listen to your suggestions and we, love making things that we know the sisters will love. So I hope you loved all of these fabulous new sustainable nails. I can take a couple more questions before I wrap up. Okay, someone said, how many sticky tabs does it come with? So if you open it up, in here, I'm not going to open this pack all the way back up, but this has, as you can see, how many does this have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 2, 12, 3 sheets, 36. It comes with 36 sticky tabs in your kit. Let's see, any other questions? Oh, someone says that they have to take their nails off for work sometimes, so the Ease Away pen will help that out. That is a great point. Thank you for bringing that up on Instagram. Let's see what else. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh, well, farewell, Wendy. It was great to have you on. Thank you all for staying tuned for all 24 amazing new, can I get them all in the screen? All of these new styles. Thank you, Vicky. See you all. Make sure that that discount code will be back on here, I don't know, for 60 more seconds before I say farewell. So run to the website, use that code LIVEFUN, LIVEFUN, one word altogether. Go run and use that, 10% off your sustainable nail order. Get some of these amazing new styles and shapes. Ashley, they stay on amazing. I've done some tests in this past week and they have stayed on super well. I'll show the Christmas nails for Deborah one more time and then we will close it out. Thanks so much, Vicky on Instagram. All right, this is the Christmas nail. This is my final show of the live right here. Snowflake, cable knit, 3D Christmas tree, snowflake, red and white here. And that comes in both oval and almond. And I'm so glad that I see some people who are saying that they're now going to try out the sustainable nails. That is fabulous to hear. Thank you all for joining and have a fabulous day. I will be back on live in just a few hours. So if you're awake, come see me then. All right, y'all, have a fabulous day. Bye. Let's see.